What's up, guys? Bumlock here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, in one of my previous videos, I did a mount farm guide showing how to basically farm different raids to get those 1% mount drops, like Invincible and Corrupted Egg of Milgazor, or the Smoldering Egg, whatever it is, Blazing Drake, and Lifebinder's Handmaiden. However, when I was making the video, I did not know that it no longer works. My method that I showed in the previous video no longer works on Heroic Mode Dragon Soul or Heroic Mode Firelands. It does, however, work on normal mode. Okay, so you can clear the raid on Heroic. You can actually kill the Heroic boss one time without losing the save. Basically, you log out inside the instance. You then switch to your main. You log out in the instance on your mule. You then switch to your main. Go inside. Don't do anything special. You'll kill the boss. You can then log out. Log back into your mule. It'll pop up and say, hey, you're about to enter an instance that's 8 of 8. You'll get a button to leave instance, so you can do that. And then from there on out, you can do the dungeon on normal. Now, this is helpful if you are looking to farm the Blazing Drake, because Blazing Drake does drop on 10-man normal and 25-man normal. And this is helpful if you're farming a List Resort mount, the ground mount that looks like the Raven Lord mount. My method from my previous video will still work for that, but for Heroic Dragon Soul and Heroic Firelands, doesn't work. So, that's not really the point of this video, though. What I want to show in this video, because I got a lot of comments before, and I want to make sure that my content is credible, right? So I apologize. You can roast me. Stuff happens. It is what it is. So now I wanted to show you guys exactly how to do Heroic ICC. Now, the method from my other video does work for Heroic 25-man ICC. You just have to do it a little bit different way, okay? And I apologize if I ramble on in different stuff and it takes me a while to get to the point of my videos. I tend to do that, so if you don't like that kind of stuff, I don't know why you're watching. I sometimes ramble. Anyways, so I have a full video here of me clearing on my mule. I cleared all of ICC 25-man Heroic all the way up to the Lich King. I killed Sindragosa. You can skip the dragon. So I go all the way to Lich King. I go up to the throne, and I'm going to speed this up so it's not a bore for you guys. I'm not going to make this a super long video. So I'll speed up the clear, but it's going to be uncut, the full thing. That way you guys can see. I also found out, someone left in the comments, a quicker way to make the group, which I'm going to show that here. You can actually make the pre-made group. You start the group. You make it private. Name it whatever you want. You start it, or you list the group, and then you do auto accept, and then you log off, and then you can just log onto your main, and then just request to join the group, and then it'll just invite you right away. No one else will be able to join. The problem, why I didn't do that before, I didn't know that making it private would actually be helpful. I used to do that, do the auto accept, but it would get like random people, and then it would time out, and they would become the leader, and it was super annoying, so I stopped doing that. I just started doing it the way that I showed you guys earlier. But this way, super works. You can make the group, you can make it private, auto accept, log out, log on your character, and then you're good to go. So that'll actually save you some more time, okay? Anyways, so here I am. Basically, I'm going to sign up for the group. Should auto accept me right there, okay? And then now I'm just going to head up to ICC. Now, here's the trick. So I cleared up on my Demon Hunter. I cleared everything on 25-man Heroic, okay? When you get outside the instance on your main character, right, your mule made the group, then you get outside the instance on your main character, what you want to do is make sure that the dungeon is on 25-man normal. So what I do to be safe is I change the raid size from 25-man or whatever it is, from 25-man to 10-man, then 10-man back to 25-man. Then I'll change the difficulty from Heroic to normal, normal to Heroic, and then back to normal. But I'm making sure that while I'm outside the raid, that before I zone in, the dungeon, or the raid rather, is on 25-man normal. Okay, 25-man normal before I go in. Now, the trick to ICC, which is why a lot of people are getting confused, is because there's an extra step you have to do in order to get it to work on ICC 25-man Heroic. Now, this only works for ICC. Anything beyond Cataclysm Beyond doesn't work on Heroic mode just because of the way raid IDs work. But for Wrath of the Lich King stuff, you're perfectly good. Okay? So the trick is, once you actually zone in on normal 25-man, you're going to get the prompt, which you'll see here. You're going to get the prompt, and it's going to tell you that you're saved, or you're going to be saved to such and such. There should be 2 bosses left, which the Lich King is available. The trick is, once you accept that, you then change it to Heroic. Okay? You then change it to Heroic, and then you can run up to the middle, run up to the boss. You get prompted again to hit accept, and that's fine. You go up and you'll see the Lich King. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to fast forward the kill because it's super boring. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times. We'll go and fast forward this. Me doing, I was doing 28 million DPS to Lich King. Crazy. They need to let us go back to that kind of damage numbers. Anyways, so I'm gonna kill Lich King. Of course, the map doesn't drop. I already have it, so I don't really care. And in one continuous shot, okay, I'm gonna fast forward it though. In one continuous shot, we're going to see that I can go on my next character. That the lockout didn't save. I do log back on my mule, and I do it the old method just so you can see that it does still work from the method in my video. Let's say, for example, what I'm trying to say is, if you don't do the auto accept and the private stuff, it'll still work doing it the same way. So I log back onto my mule, and I check the raid lockout, and Lich King is not dead, which is a good sign. So now I can make the group again. Again, I didn't put it on auto invite, so you can see that it still works on the other one. I go ahead and log on my warrior, make my way to the raid, and do the same thing. While I'm outside, I make sure that before I zone in, whatever I need to do, I switch it a couple of times. I don't even know if that's necessary. I think it's necessary. I'm pretty sure that I did it before without doing that, and I lost the save. So I'm pretty sure that changing it to 10 man and 25 man back and normal to Heroic is necessary. Anyway, so I log in. You see the same prompt that says that you're going to get saved. I go ahead and change it to Heroic. I'll get prompted again. Great. I can go up through the upper spire and go kill the Lich King again. Okay? So I'm going to speed this up. I didn't want to take too long doing this. This is really just as an update, or for anybody that was confused. I do apologize for possibly misleading you. Everything is still valid from my previous video, just you can't get the smoldering egg, which is the big fire from Heroic Firelands, big firebird, and you cannot get Lifebinder's Handmaiden from Heroic Dragon Soul. You can still get the Blazing Drake, and you can still get the Alyss Resort mount, the ground mount, and of course, as you can see, you can definitely get Invincible, okay, as well as Mimiron's Head, which those are probably the big ones. Those are probably the big ones. The method for my previous video does work on Moshogan Vaults on normal mode. The trick is, again, just do it on normal mode. There is actually no difference in percentage chance of getting the Astral Cloud Serpent, whether you're on Heroic 25-man, normal 10-man, 25-man, doesn't matter. You still have the same percentage chance, so you can still do the trick that I showed in my previous video to get that mount if you want to, if you don't want to keep clearing Mogashan Vaults. Anyways, I just want to make this quick video. Again, I apologize for anybody that spent time to do the Heroic versions, but hopefully this clears some things up. I'll go ahead and leave a note too on my previous video letting you guys know. Hopefully this helps you. I wish you luck on your mount farms. It took me a long time to get these mounts, and I just need one more. Just need Mimiron's Head. So I do stream every time I do my Mimiron's Head farm. So if you want to ask me questions, make sure to check out my stream, twitch.tv/Bumlock_TV. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if this helped you. I hope it did. I know I got a lot of messages and a lot of comments asking about ICC, so I really wanted to make a video explaining this. You know, I want to make sure that I'm a credible source for you guys, so I want to continue to make content. You guys seem to like it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.